Not the same, you fucking ignorant cocksucker.
How is it going? It's good to see you, camera. Today I'm going to be looking at a video that Isaac Butterfield made called Dear Peter, You Have Gone Too Far. He made it a while ago, so I'm a bit late, but I don't really care. Even though it is a comedic video, I'm still going to be responding to it semi-seriously because it enforces illogical and harmful ideas about veganism, which means that less people want to go vegan, which means that more animals are abused, and no one wants that. Let's get straight into it.
PETA is an animal activist group that I'm sure you're aware of, but what you may not be aware of is how fucking batshit crazy these people are. It's a very consistent attitude from vegans and animal activists alike. They treat the people in their group like a religion, like a cult. It's just fucking weird. And anyone on the outside is evil. They are the devil. They are bad people. But honestly, vegans, PETA, who's the real fuckwits here? The answer is you. You people. You fuckwits.
What Isaac's done here is something that's absolutely spot on. There are only two parties involved when we're making decisions about food. The vegans and the non-vegans. There is absolutely no other individual that we should consider or that is involved in that decision-making process. You've nailed that one on the head.
You can carry on eating all the poor, defenseless plants you want in the world. Doesn't make you any better than me.
You know what? You're absolutely right. We shouldn't be eating poor, defenseless plants. Plants and animals are exactly morally equivalent. If we were to stab a dog or a cow or a pig in the throat, that's no different than taking the life away of a carrot and chopping that up. The equivalency is made here between plants and animals having the same moral value, again, is a really good philosophical insight. It stands up, I can't argue that.
My hatred for PETA, the organisation, was only strengthened the other week when they held this stunt in Sydney, where they pretended to cook a dog in the middle of the street. PETA's attitude towards the whole situation was, hey, well, you guys eat meat, lamb is exactly the same as eating a dog. No, it's fucking not, you fucking idiot. Lambs are raised as livestock to be consumed. Dogs, for thousands of years, have been man's best friends. Are you understanding what I'm trying to get across here? Lamb, good, eat. Dog, bad, don't eat.
You know, I came into this pretty skeptical, but he's actually making some pretty good points here. I think the fact that lambs and dogs both want to live, are both equally capable of feeling suffering and pain, are both equally capable of valuing their lives, really has nothing to do with it. What really matters is the value that they bring to our lives. It has nothing to do with their own desires or their own experience of suffering. So to be fair, PETA, vegans, we've been debunked there.
God, my dog is actually like my baby.
Humans treat dogs as a part of the family. I like to look at baby lambs. I fed one with a bottle. It was a great day. But fuck me, I'll eat a lamb any night of the week, alright? Because lamb, once again, food, dog, not food. Simple, you fucking idiots.
Once a time I might have thought petting a lamb, feeding her, enjoying her presence, and then stabbing her in the throat and chopping her up and dining on her flesh might have been a little bit of a psychopathic thing to do. But now Isaac has kind of helped me to see that lamb, food, dog, not food. He's simplified it. I just really love the way he's put forward a really strong moral and philosophical stance, and he's backed it up with plenty of good logic and points.
When you see a dog on a spit, you feel a bit uncomfortable, but if you eat chicken and stuff, what's the difference, you know?
No, terrible question. Chicken, delicious. Bird, chicken wings, etc. Dog, throw the tennis ball. Take for walk. Difference, not the same, you fucking ignorant cocksucker.
Some people might be watching this and saying, people that have eaten dog have also said that it's quite delicious. Does that therefore make it okay to stab them and eat them? But what you're really missing here is that dogs can pick up tennis balls. And so we shouldn't slaughter them. And chickens, they can't pick up tennis balls. They've got little beaks and you can't fit around a tennis ball. We should stab them.
PETA is saying here that all animals are equal.
Ooh, nearly. They actually said no animal wants to suffer and die for our plates. But don't worry, that's just as wrong. Any of you city slicker vegan folk that don't know what it's like in the real country, watch a bit of slaughterhouse footage or go to a slaughterhouse and just notice how these animals do want to suffer and die for our plates. They want to fulfill their ultimate purpose, which is being a burger for us. Whilst I am a vegan, I've got to agree with Isaac on this one as well.
You better let massive spiders crawl around your house and up your ass every fucking night. You better not spray those bastards. If there's ants hanging around your door because a bit of fucking lettuce fell on the floor, you better not spray them.
The fact that we accidentally kill some insects by existing means that we should go out and cause as much harm as we humanly can with our diets.
For the record, that Chinese festival every year where they kill dogs, fuck you to any of the dumb fucking cocksuckers that get involved in that, you fucking pieces of shit. Fucking makes me sick.
Yeah, they are real pieces of shit, hey. The logic of just arbitrarily saying dog equals food is just really fucking dumb. And those people in China, they should look at their actions and they should say, hey, this animal can suffer. I don't think I should stab it in the throat for something that I don't need. Wait a sec.
PETA relies on, rather than providing information or utilising, communication, they use shock value to scare people or freak people out.
Absolutely. I don't think PETA have ever provided one bit of information. The idiots.
That's why the PETA videos you see are of animals being abused.
Yeah, I mean, they should show the reality of what happens in slaughterhouses. Just happy animals running around eating grass.
I agree with PETA in some respects. I think factory farming is absolute bullshit. I mean, if you have a better way of feeding a massive population, and don't say plants, because you kill animals when you fucking mow down a big field of corn.
You got me. I was going to say plants. Silly me. But then he made the great point that killing a tiny amount of animals or a gigantic amount of animals, raising animals for food, really makes no moral difference. They're exactly the same moral thing. And so we shouldn't be telling really anyone what they can and can't eat, except for the people in China that eat dogs. You're disgusting.
They decided that we are far too anti-animal in the way that we speak, so they come out with this. Instead of saying kill two birds with one stone, you say feed two birds with one scone. That's fucking stupid.
I hadn't actually seen that one, but what it made me realise was that vegans only care about things like saying beat a dead horse and, other little arbitrary things that are completely unimportant.
What they do is propaganda. Just have a look at some of these advertisements. Feeding your kids meat is the same as giving them cigarettes. It's causing them cancer. All these despicable things that are just not true scientifically.
You know what, I do remember some non-vegan organisation posting about processed meat, saying it was in the same class as tobacco as a known cancer-causing substance, but they probably weren't reputable. The advice of you, a YouTuber, probably far superior.
It would be remiss of me to not end this video with the simple statement, fuck PETA, eat meter.
My camera battery died. I don't know what I ended this on last, but basically this probably isn't going to be a very good watch. I might not even make this video because I could not debunk a single one of Isaac Butterfield's arguments. They were all actually pretty bulletproof. So I appreciate you watching it anyway. If I do put it up, please stay well, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, whoops. I almost forgot to take a clickbait thumbnail.